The reckoning of Ferrix begins with a clang. Salmon hammers at a length of hollow pipe chained to a wall, and the sound races through the streets as neighbours pick up their own beat with scrap metal we only now notice seems to be attached to every building. Wilmon takes the call and passes it on, and within moments the whole town is alive with noise. Nobody questions it, nobody suggests they're escalating unnecessarily. The people react as though this is deeply ingrained. It's not just alarm, but communication, a language the corpos can't decode. To Syril it's incomprehensible. To Mosk, and this is rich, it's nothing but bluff and bluster. They're both wrong. It's Ferrix waking up. The banging itself carries a deep historical resonance. Communities under pressure have always turned to sound as both alarm and protest. In Latin America, and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, the cacerolazo, banging pots and pans from balconies, became a hallmark of resistance in Chile, Argentina and Venezuela, a way for ordinary people to announce discontent without organization or weaponry. During the Arab Spring, the same tactic spread through Cairo and Damascus, sound as a collective signal reverberating through city streets and across rooftops, multiplying the voice of a community until it could no longer be ignored. But in this context is probably most directly a reference to the Troubles in Northern Ireland. In Belfast and Derry, Catholic neighbourhoods developed the bin lid alarm. When the army or police came into their streets, women and children would bang dustbin lids on the pavement. The sharp clang carried in every direction, alerting the whole community to the intrusion. Like in Ferrix, it was both practical and symbolic, a functioning early warning system, but also a demonstration of unity, a reminder to the soldiers that the people watching from behind curtains and shutters vastly outnumbered them. When Ferrix comes alive with iron on iron, shutters slamming, doors sealed, it's the same language, not just the sound of fear but of ownership. The town is telling the corpos they are the intruders here. As we might say where I'm from, your jurisdiction, my arse. Back in the hall, Cassian continues to test Luthen's intentions, accusing him of being a spy. Luthen parries smoothly, framing Cassian not as quarry but as something rare. Special people are hard to find. The suspicion never leaves Cassian's voice, but Luthen continues to position himself as a savior, not a customer. The standoff is interrupted by the first of Luthen's rules. He notices Cassian's comlink, takes it away and smashes it underfoot. Never carry anything you don't control. It's the first moment where Cassian is forced to submit to someone else's operational discipline. Then comes Luthen's second lesson. Build your exit on the way in. The slap charges he planted blow the doors wide, the blast tearing loose some of the heavy chains in the hall. The whole place begins to collapse into chaos. Every ricochet of blaster fire releases more of the suspended weights until the room is a storm of crashing iron and whipping chains. In the noise, Cassian shows his priorities, diving again and again for the Starpath, even as the walls come down. Luthen insists it isn't worth the risk, but Cassian won't let it go. He's like Indiana Jones at the end of Last Crusade. "I can reach it, Dad!" Cassian doesn't get it yet. The box doesn't matter. To him, survival is still measured in what he can carry. The two men escape, but only just, crawling through a handy alcove before the building crushes itself into ruin. Cassian's obsession with the box nearly killed them both, but Luthen has already shown him another way to think. Exits prepared, tools destroyed, rules obeyed. Where Cassian sees luck and instinct as survival tools, Luthen sees doctrine. And outside, as the clamour continues to grow, Ferrix echoes its first scene, hunkering down, sliding metal shutters over its vulnerabilities, just like B2 did. And if Pre-Mor doesn't stop pissing, it might just get its dick lasered off.